Hey everybody, this is Mark with Vortex Hobby. Today we're going to look at something new for the market for Traxxas, the TRX-4. So this is something they've never done. They've entered the scale market. So I'm really excited to get into this vehicle, see what makes it work. So let's check it out together. Let's get right into it of a look at the Defender body. First off, Traxxas did an amazing job. The Exo Cage they have around this thing really gives it a feel of protecting the body as well as great scale looks. The fenders over the wheel wells look great as well. Lots of detail. The front bumper, it's already set up for a winch. You can take this plastic one right out and drop a real one in. They also have D-links front and rear, so you're already set up to get yourself out of situations once you do decide to install a real winch, or either pull straps and have a buddy pull you out of a mud hole. Light buckets are already clear, so you can drop right in a light kit and light up your vehicle. Got a snorkel here. Again, great scale looks right out of the box. Really impressed. Another thing I like too is this body drops right into a groove right on your skid rails. They got a set of jerry cans on the back, scale high lift jack, functioning rear tire. Again, down here you got your D-rings. Just an awesome job though. Just great scale detail. With the shell off, let's take a look at what they got underneath. First off, let's start at the front of the vehicle. Here we have a new servo. It's metal geared. It's torquier than their other ready-to-runs due to that is now running a solid axle up front. Next we have a new Titan 21 turn 550 can, and it's a reverse rotation. Also cool to this vehicle is its ability to lock front and rear diffs. That is due to these two servos right here, and they are wire back to the front diff and the rear diff. They are waterproof servos as well. Also next, we come to, which is standard with Traxxas, is a waterproof receiver box. Keep all your electronics working when getting wet. Here we have aluminum shocks. Really easy to adjust the collar, no binding, which is awesome to see. Here we have steel rolled chassis. Gives it really good strength and rigidity. No body flex or chassis flex. On this side, we have their new XL5 HV. This is 3S compatible, which is nice, as well as it has 5 settings now, and they added a trail setting as well as a rock crawl setting. The rock crawl setting gives you that added drag brake feature, which means it will hold itself on an incline, and instant reverse. Up top we have the battery tray. This is a cool feature too. Clip swings out of the way. Here you can put a standard 2S hard pack. And what they did to help a little bit lower center of gravity is you can get a smaller 3S lipo pack that will sit right in this space in here. Give you a little bit more of your weight closer to the ground, as well as not top heavy. That's a nice feature to see. So lastly, let's take a look at the underneath. First off, this truck comes pre-installed with metal links. We have a 4-link in the rear and a 3-link in the front with a panhard bar that's underneath the axle right here. Another great feature of this truck, and which is quite different than any other trail truck on the market right now, is it does have what is called a portal axle, which is down here. Let's shift the truck here and get a better look at this. I took one of the tires off this vehicle so we could get a closer look at the portal axle. This is something that really sets the Traxxas TRX-4 apart. And what it does is, through gear reduction, it drops your tire down lower, and by doing this, you get more ground clearance total underneath the vehicle, and you get more gear reduction, because now typically the outdrive of your axle would be right here where your tire mounts. Then it's lowered here, and there are gears in this gearbox right here that gives you a better gear reduction and even power distribution of all tires. You may have noticed on some of your other trail trucks, when you hit the gas, you get what is called torque twist. This is one way that also eliminates that, because it's reducted here on every side of the axle instead of all happening inside of the differential of the center of the vehicle. Anyways, an awesome thing to see in this truck. I'm really excited to test these out. Well, that wraps it up. Thanks for tuning in to take a look at the new TRX-4 by Traxxas. I'm going to get this thing out on the trail and see how it does. And again, please swing by the shop, Vortex Hobby, or visit us on the web at vortexhobby.com. Check you all later and have fun.